found culpable of aiding exam cheating.
Parents, teachers and schools have a stake in this. Schools are very protective over their schools, and even NEC is protective over its officers. And one of the reasons why many cases are being withdrawn or they take very long is that when there is exam cheating and we report in the newspapers, the matter is very hot. But with time, these people are very reluctant to come to court to give evidence. And without evidence, we cannot get a conviction. And in most cases, and we can show data, most cases that we withdraw are cases that we have looked for the witnesses many times until we are given notice by the judiciary that if we cannot proceed, then we have to withdraw. And that is why we are withdrawing under Section 87, which allows us to come back should we be able to mend the case. We also think that there is a need for us to relook at ancillary orders, attendant, because if you look at the law that criminalizes the offenses that we are dealing with, it just provides for 2 years, a maximum of 10 years, or 2 million, without any ancillary orders. I think we must go for ancillary orders, for example, officers who compromise examinations, schools, and even examiners, invigilators. They should be barred, for example. An example of an ancillary order. Barred from administering examinations for 5 years, or barred from teaching, or a school can be barred for something. So unless there is a multi-agency approach where, although each institution is independent, but we are dependent on each other because we feed on each other. So that is what we mean by interagency collaboration and cooperation. And in criminal cases, we have the victim, we have the complainant, we have the accused person, we have the republic, who is the properly so-called the complainant, and then we have the judiciary. So there are many parties that are involved, and all these parties must agree to work to the same objective. So unless there is a multi-agency approach where the objective of all these parties is brought together, no one institution can work alone.
And a breakdown of that story will be coming to you later on in a subsequent